my channel. My name is Aria, and today I'm going to do another highly requested video, which is all about my tattoos. Now, I remember the first few in the beginning. The middle part is going to be a little bit jumbled, and then a few at the end I remember, but it's hard because I obviously have a lot of tattoos. I've been getting tattooed since, God, 2004, I think. It's been a long time. I got my first tattoo, yeah, I think in 2004. So it's been a while, and I'm gonna try to do like the pain levels. I remember the ones really that hurt a lot, so if I don't remember, then it's probably not that bad. And then of course, I have also gotten tattooed spontaneously with friends. I have a lot of matching tattoos, so I'll explain which ones are matching. And so I'm also not going to know a lot of the artists because, like I said, some of them are spontaneous. The most recent ones I do, and then I'm going to link my main tattoo artist down below because I've obviously gotten a lot of tattoos from him. But yeah, I guess we'll get into the video. I'm going to try to film at angles, and I'll try to insert videos if I have to. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, I got my first tattoo in 2004. And I am going to get this tattoo covered. My first and second tattoo are so bad. It's funny because a lot of people see it and they're like, don't cover it, it's so funny, but like, I have to. At this point, I'm kind of over getting tattooed. Like, it's not fun anymore for me because I have I have over probably like 300 hours of tattooing. So now when I get tattoos, I just get fun stuff or matching tattoos with friends, and then I have like a bunch of pieces I need to finish. But other than that, yeah, I'm pretty over it. So tattoos obviously do hurt in some spots. It's more of uncomfortable, but obviously my most painful ones, I'll go through those. So I mean, if you're scared to get tattooed, if you have a low pain tolerance, avoid those places. So anyways, here's my first tattoo. All right, here's my first tattoo. Yeah, it's a fairy. I don't know what I was thinking. She was supposed to be a ballet dancer, but like it didn't really work out. Obviously this is my oldest tattoo, so it's completely blown out. And yeah, I will be getting that one covered. Here is my second tattoo. It is a crown, and I don't know if you can see, but underneath it says Daddy's Girl. So yeah, that's also one that's going to get covered up. I have a plan on getting a back piece that kind of goes diagonal to cover the two, but that's going to be in some time because, like I said, I'm not a fan of getting tattooed anymore. Okay, so yeah, that's my first and my second. I'm definitely getting them covered, and I have an idea that's going to go diagonally. I've talked to a few artists about it. One artist I actually got to know, he's also a Frenchie breeder, so I got to know him through that. He does really amazing work. I might go to him, but of course it's going to be super expensive. If you go to the same artist, like I've been going to the same artist for 15 years, so obviously he's done a lot of work on me and he gives me discounts because obviously, like, you know, I'm a walking billboard for him. But if you find an artist that you really, really like, sometimes it's hard to like venture out, but like all artists, they are specialized in different styles. Like I go to my artist because he's good in neo-traditional. You might like traditional, so you would go to artists for that. Some artists only do black and gray, way better than they do color. And so it kind of just depends. You have to pick an artist. Like typically all artists can pretty much do anything, but they are perfectionists in their particular style that they love and that they do all the time. So even if a tattoo artist is great and you see amazing portrait work, he might not be able to do traditional very well. So you always have to keep that in mind when you're getting tattooed or when you're searching for an artist. Definitely pick one that complements the style that you want. My third tattoo was, there it is, can you see it? Yeah, it's wings. That's my third tattoo. That hurt like a son of a bitch, and I remember I got it done when I was like 17, I think. That shit did not slap. Like that was not fun. So it's weird because some people say that it didn't hurt, but like I'm obviously tattooed enough to know which places kind of hurt. I guess everybody's pain tolerance is different, but the top of the foot was not a fun ride. Like it really just wasn't a fun ride. I probably won't get the other side done, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna go through numbers like 1 through 100 because a lot of these pieces I got all at one time. And also I'll lose count. So my next tattoo I believe I got was this one. So it's this little quote right here. And it actually says, "Nothing's forever because we are just stardust." And it is a quote from a Selena Gomez song, but scientifically, I think that it's a pretty amazing thing. And yeah, I really liked it. So I got that done. I've got a couple little tiny like banger tattoos. I have this one right here. If it focuses, there we go. It says mermaid. And I had to get it redone a couple times, but ink would never stick in that little part. At the same time, I got this little moon and this little heart. Okay, so now here's where it's going to start getting confusing because I don't know what order these are in. I'm pretty sure I got my owl on my forearm next. So this is my owl. I got him done in Oregon. I don't remember the artist's name, but he also at the same time did this tattoo on the back of my elbow, and it says verliefd, and that means in love in Dutch. Okay, another tattoo, and the first tattoo that my main artist did that I got pretty early on is my thigh piece, so I'll show you guys that one. This is kind of hard to show, but this is my thigh piece. It's a new traditional girl. She has a wolf on the top of her head with some flowers and flowy long hair, and it's supposed to look like me apparently. So yeah. Okay, so next I got some work done on the back of my legs, I believe. I got a fox and a wolf, and my fox is like really well known. If you Google neo-traditional fox tattoo, it will pop up. So I don't know if anybody's copied it yet, but I would I would think it happened. So anyways, this tattoo, whenever I go get tattooed by other artists, they recognize it and they're like, oh, I know who did that tattoo, it was Jason. So it's funny, I just went to Vegas to get tattooed, and the tattoo artist that did my tattoo there was like, oh, I know, I worked with him before. So yeah, I'll show you guys the back of my legs. Okay, so here is the wolf and here is the fox, and this is the fox that I said is really recognizable. Like I said, if you Google it, you can see. Then I have two roses in my ditches, I guess you could call my leg ditches. Then I have dad and I have mom. Then I got this guy right here. That's a third eye, if you can see it. This is so hard. Okay, next up, I'm gonna save all the ones that are matching with my friends to last, but okay. I got two side pieces. These pieces were done by Don Don. He's got a tattoo shop in Glendale. It's called The One Tattoo Parlor. And I used to do his websites and all his social media and everything like that. So I got these two tattoos like in exchange for those services. One of them's not finished. I need to get it finished, but I'm gonna see him this month because I'm going to a shop to do Friday the 13th with another one of my friends. And I'm sure we're gonna talk about it. But the first one that he did was this one. So this one right here, it's a bear. It only really looks good at a particular angle. It's got like a mandala effect on top of it, and I really honestly do not like this tattoo. I went back a second time and had him fix a couple things I didn't like. Still don't like it. It is what it is. The other tattoo that he did that's not done is my raccoon. Obviously it's just an outline, and I'll have to get that finished at some point. I have no idea. I'm just gonna show you guys my sleeves. For the most part, my main tattoo artist did my sleeves, so I'm just gonna go through this one, and then I'll go through this one and explain everything, I guess. So starting at the top, I have this rib cage, and it has a flower inside of it, a rose inside. My tattoo artist does really like weird neo-traditional roses, so you'll see this type of rose all throughout my, I guess my body, because he's done a lot of my tattoos and a lot of them have flowers. This sleeve is not actually finished. As you can see, there's a spot right there. I probably won't get it done. I thought about maybe getting like a lantern in here, but it's hard when this sleeve was just like pieced together, whereas this sleeve was done at one time, and that's the way to go. Do it at one time, because when you do it all together, it's really hard to get it to blend. So like he went through and did all this background later. The lotus flower was pretty early on. The moth was pretty early on. My old owl. And then I have this skull here. That was pretty early on as well. This sleeve was worked on first. And then this one's pretty recent. This is my fruit bat. Oh, my hair. And he's got a little mouse and they're collecting grapes. I don't know why I decided to get this. I just thought it was cute and my artist was like, hell yeah, let's bust it out. So that's what happened. So like I said, this sleeve was pieced together and this one was done all at once. So much better to get it all done all at once if you want to get a full sleeve. So now we're going to talk about this sleeve. So I've got my deer. He came pretty early on as well. There's a flower back there, some leaves, some more flowers, roses. I have a mandala here. Oh, I cut myself. I have a mandala here, some more roses, and another rose here, and then I have a fox right here. And my niece is gonna get a matching tattoo with me of that. And then some more like filigree stuff, like paisley kind of like fill-in stuff. Then I've got a mandala here, and this is a cat skull. And everybody asks me like if I like cats, and I tell them this is how I prefer them. It's kind of a dark joke, but honestly, like I am not a cat person. And then at that same time, I got a mandala in my armpit. If I ever got my other side finished, I would get another one in here, but I probably won't because like I said, I'm over tattoos. My most noticeable tattoos, obviously my hand tattoos, third eye mandala. People really like this one. I'm not a super big fan of it, but I wanted to get something really simple on my hands because, you know, the skin on your hands and tattoos, seem to fade the most on your hands, so that's why I didn't want to get anything crazy and I want something big and bold, so that got that. My knuckle tattoos are probably really noticeable obviously as well. I have rings on, so it's kind of hard to see them, but it says Lone Wolf, of course, for my last name and my business. So yeah, that's what those say, and I love them. And they did have little white highlights in it, but obviously white fades away, so might get those touched up again, but I don't know. Okay, one of my biggest tattoos and the most painful tattoo is my freaking stomach tattoo. This took me 4 years and 2 artists to complete. The first artist that started it, I'm not gonna give him credit because he did the outline and he did the shading and a little bit of the color, and then he ditched out on my prepaid appointments. So my original regular tattoo artist finished it for me, and I think he did a fucking amazing job. So here's my stomach tattoo. This is my owl. It goes pretty far down and pretty far up, like all the way under my boobs. But yeah, this is my owl. It was a cover up. I had a little butterfly. I don't even know where it was. I think it was like right here. But yeah, this was my most painful tattoo. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Don't get your stomach tattooed. It fucking sucks. And now nothing feels the same. Like everything feels like weak compared to this. This was horrible. Okay, I went to a tattoo convention with my friend Jess, and she got, I think it was a tattoo of her cat's name, and I got a tattoo that on my ankles. This is gonna be really hard to show you, but I'll try. Okay, I bent my camera down for this, so hopefully I can show you guys, but it says Your Grace, which is kind of like Your Majesty, Your Highness. These are really crappy. Hers looked really good, and then when we went to do mine, I don't know what the hell happened, but it is what it is. I still like the tattoo. So lastly, I'm going to tell you guys about the matching tattoos that I have with people, because I think I have quite a few. So the first matching tattoo I have is this one right here. It says Thug Life. Me and my friend Jessica got them. The same friend that I was talking to you guys about that went to the convention with me. We also have this one together. We were both veterinary technicians together. We worked at the same hospital, so we got the cat skull together. She's also the one that I'm going to be going with on Friday the 13th to get another matching one. So like she's like my homie that we just have a crap ton of matching tattoos. My best friend Gavin also has Thug Life tattooed. He got his after mine, but he has it in like a typewriter font. And then maybe this week or next week we're gonna go get one on the other side that's gonna say Get Fucked. And I just say it all the time and everybody thinks it's hilarious. So yeah, we're just gonna, whatever. I mean, what do I have to lose at this point? Okay, let's see, what was my, oh, okay, I have another matching tattoo. It's right here on this side. It's a little camping scene. I really don't like this tattoo either. The artist, like, he's really heavy-handed and he's like way too bold for me, but whatever, it's cute. I got it with my ex-best friend Phil and my ex-boyfriend. We were all three like best friends, obviously, but we went camping and something really tragic happened, so we got that like as a commemoration tattoo. So I don't regret it, and I don't really care that it's matching with them, because like that was something that went on in my life that I didn't want to forget, so it's fine. So I have another matching tattoo with a friend of mine. We're not really friends anymore, but we used to be really, really good friends, and we got these. I think they're Friday the 13th thing too. But right here, a little cactus. And the girl who I got it with, her name is Julie. She got hers on her ankle. This is the same artist that did that new, the camping scene. Okay, so the next matching tattoo I have is with an old coworker of mine. His name is Matt, and we got the pizza tattoos together. I think this is also a Halloween one, but it's super cute. He got his like on his forearm, and I got mine on the back of my like ankle, and I'll try to show you because it's kind of hard. Whoa. Like, how am I supposed to do this? I got this pizza tattoo. It says true love. And lastly, my newest tattoo that I have is also matching. You guys have already seen it because you've seen it in my vlogs and on my TikTok, but that's the skull and palm tree tattoo that I got with DJ in Vegas. So it's this guy right here. I got that in Vegas with DJ. The artist that did it, I actually really like him a lot. His name is Stono, and we went to Revolt Tattoo inside of the Fashion Show Mall, and I will be going back to get a tattoo from him because I promised him that I would. Because like I came in with all this art and he's like, oh, you're making me tattoo this? Like, I was like, I know, I feel you, because you know, it's not his design or whatever. So I promised him next time I go back to Vegas, which is going to be hopefully soon, I'd let him do a actual like tattoo that he wants to do. I think that's it, you guys. I'm looking around, like, I'm looking around making sure. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll try to put these in order for you. I know this video was kind of all over the place, but this is like really hard, and I tried to see like the types of like videos on YouTube that got a lot of views, and the fact that I have so many, it's really hard to like tell you the pain levels and everything of all of them. I can say this, armpit tattoo wasn't horrible, but I had gotten like this part of my arm done before. I think I sat for like 8 hours in the session before I got this part. So like by that time my armpit was numb, so it was just kind of weird. Stomach tattoo, horrible, worst pain out of all. The rib tattoos also suck just because like I feel like I don't know how to breathe. Like I feel like I hold my breath and then it's just like, yeah, it's stressful, but they are also not fun. Top of the foot, also not fun. Back of the legs and then the ditches here, also not fun. Elbow, to me, wasn't that bad, but it was just like a weird sensation. A lot of people say that the elbow hurts. Obviously, I don't have any, like this tattoo is a little bit on my neck, but like not horrible, and that didn't hurt whatsoever. But I would think that face and chest tattoos would hurt like a bitch. I'm not ever going to get face tattoos or neck tattoos or throat tattoos or chest tattoos. Just in my opinion, for me, it's not feminine. I don't really like it. I don't like the look of it on girls, but I mean, so I've seen some badass ones. It's just not for me. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I need to get my raccoon finished. My back piece, Stona will do a tattoo, maybe finish this part of my sleeve. I don't know. Who knows? And I really want to get, everybody's asked me if I have any Frenchies and I don't yet, but I really want to get them on my kneecaps. So in retrospect, there's lots of shit that I would like to get, but I don't know. So anyways, I hope that helped you guys to see all my tattoos. I know you guys have been asking about it, and as far as costs go, I have no idea. And plus my costs, like I said, are a little bit discounted for me because I've been going to my artist for so long. The least expensive tattoo I got was probably a Friday the 13th one, which is obviously $13, plus a $7 tip usually. And then I've gotten a couple of my, like this one right here, the Halloween one was 50 bucks. So like I've gotten a lot of them that are low price just because I went on like a holiday, like a Friday the 13th or a Halloween. My most expensive tattoo is probably my stomach tattoo. I think probably like $2,000. And then my big thigh piece was the first tattoo that my tattoo artist actually did, and that was about $1,500. So yeah, all the other ones probably ranged about like around the $200 to $400 range. So it kind of just depends. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and let me know your favorite tattoo down below. And if you want a tattoo, what do you want? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe, please share my video, share my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.